what I don't understand is why it is so hard to start over. I mean, it's not like I'm learning something new. It's not even like I'm doing something that I don't like. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I can tell you what it's not like. It's not like riding a bicycle. Although, I haven't ridden a bicycle in over a decade, so maybe I've forgotten how to do that too. I've been coming up with all sorts of ideas for pieces in the background. It's not like I've been inactive. But actually, sitting down to write is a different story. Maybe if I just make another to-do list, maybe I'm not organized enough. But the truth is, that's just procrastination. And anytime I do try to work, that is an entire hour with no usable footage. Fantastic. What I've been doing is just trying to work like normal, and that's not working. I'm trying to start writing music again after about 6 months off. I didn't mean for that to happen, but you know, sometimes life just happens, and we need to be okay with that. What I have in my head is what I used to be able to do. And what I'm learning is that doing those things that you used to do is not going to help you get out of the rut. I've spent years writing for choirs and orchestras and chamber ensembles, and now a lot of that seems like an impossibility. Like, how in the world did I ever do that? And that's super frustrating. But frustration's not going to get me out of here. I can't just hulk my way through this wall. My path out needs to be methodical. So I'm starting small. I'm going to just sit down and write for 5 minutes every single day. And I'm only going to write for 5 minutes until I can go longer. Free writing, simply put, is just writing whatever comes to your head with no agenda. This is not an exercise that is unique to music composition. It has applications in every type of creative writing, but it can really help us get out of our own head, especially when we're stuck. Pretty simply, all you're going to do is you're just going to pick a time and then write whatever it is that comes to your head. It takes away all of the pressure of needing to write good music, and it takes away all of the formulaic approaches that you've tried in the past. It allows for experimentation. This doesn't have to be material that you intend to use later. It can just be completely temporary, like playing a sandbox. The goal here is to just write anything. Taking a break is fine, and a slow start after a break is also okay. Another thing I'm doing is I'm going to reestablish my writing routine. Although things have changed quite a bit in my life since my last writing routine, it's important to have the writing routine so you know exactly what your writing session is going to look like. What time of the day are you going to do it? Where are you going to do it? Exactly what order are you going to do things in? Having this routine, especially when you're starting over, can really provide a lot of structure that is necessary. Otherwise, you could just write for an hour and not really accomplish anything. This is the start of a brand new channel for me here on YouTube. Many of you may know me from my other channel, 2 Minute Music Theory, where I have been creating music theory resources for the last 8 years. But if you don't know me, my name is Jesse Strickland. I am a composer and a music theorist, but I'd like to be better. And that's what I want one of the main purposes of this channel to be. I would like for us to learn to become better composers and musicians together in community. I obviously don't know everything about music, but I would like to. So I'll tell you what it is that I have been learning, and I hope that you'll tell me what you've been learning as well. There's a certain freedom in not knowing everything that leads to discovery through curiosity, and that's one of the main themes of this new channel. We may think of ourselves as first and foremost musicians, but really, we need to examine creativity in all of its forms. That will give us new perspectives and ultimately help us become better musicians. And really, better humans. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to subscribe to this channel and come along with me on this journey. I want to close by asking you, what is your writing routine? How do you get out of a rut when you're feeling stuck creatively? Let me know in the comments. I'll also be posting original music here on this channel, both as a creative outlet and for accountability. So if you'd like to check out the first video, here it is on the screen. I'll see you next week.